Microsoft Inspire.
This ethos of being partner-led is always going to be in everything we do. You're pushing forward, you're leaning into the future.
Where your dreams meet gratitude, that's where inspiration lives.
Let's take everything Microsoft can do for you and together bring your inspirations to life.
Thank you for your commitment and your drive to make us collectively better. Welcome to Inspire 2017.
I'm here to be inspired.
Innovate.
I'm here to help.
And make a difference.
Change the world.
激励 Inspire.
Is in our veins, it's in our blood.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining the Microsoft Inspire 2017 Hong Kong. Today, we are going to bring you a great lineup of activities. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming Collie Chen, General Manager, Microsoft Hong Kong, to share a few words with us. 大家好，歡迎大家出席 Microsoft Inspire 2017一年一度嘅業界盛事。今日我哋將會為大家帶嚟一連串精彩而緊湊嘅節目。事不宜遲，我哋而家就有請 Microsoft 香港有限公司總經理陳珊珊小姐為我哋致辭。
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome to the Microsoft Inspire in Hong Kong. Thank you. Thank you for your contributions and commitment. I need to leverage this chance to really thanks for your contribution. We have made good progress in FY17. Do you want to know how good we are? Let's see. Cloud. We have delivered 50% year-over-year growth. Last year, we talked a lot about Azure consumer revenue. We have delivered 60% year-over-year growth. Today, Microsoft, a lot of people maybe still think we're mainly on Office license, but 39% of our business are coming from cloud. Are you happy about it? Microsoft, we are a partner-led company. Indeed, the thing make us most pleased is we double up partner-led and co-sell revenue, double. And our ISV contribute our Azure consumer revenue, 62% year-over-year growth. Thank you. This is your achievement. Thank you. Microsoft, we have a mission, which is to empower every person and every organization in the planet to achieve more. We are here today to empower every one of you and every one of your organizations to achieve more in Hong Kong and Macau. Why we are so confident? Why? Right now, we're in a paradigm of intelligent cloud, intelligent edge. What that means? Then that means technology and AI are going to embed into every product and services. And there are three characteristics. Number one, we need to support multiple devices. Any kind of PC, notebook, mobile phone, electric car, or even projector, anything you name it. And we need to support multiple sensational interactions. What that means? Then that means you need to support different kind of language, voice, facial recognitions, you name it. Big data, there's something. AI. AI is key. Then that means we need to leverage AI to generate predictive insight and actions to the device. Of course, it's talking about a fabric of serverless, distributed computing. Then that means what we expect to see is, we are seeing on the cloud, there's different type of data lake, including big data. But the key is how we can build connection between different kind of data lake so that we can understand the meaning behind the data and derive proactive and predictive insight by using AI, machine learning, to achieve something which never happened before. And this market is talking about 4.5 trillion. Then that means nowadays, Microsoft, our visions on intelligent cloud and intelligent edge is talking about we are addressing a market 4.5 trillion. Maybe you will say, okay, Collie, it's a worldwide figure. Then what means for us in Hong Kong and Macau? Early this year, we worked with a research institute to interview 1,500 senior executives who are responsible to drive digital agenda for their respective company in Asia. And among these 1,500 executives, 100 indeed are from Hong Kong. We basically would like to understand more for them how they see the importance of digital agenda to drive their company growth. And we also try to understand how they see the importance of data so as to generate new revenue stream. And we would like to understand more what's the readiness of the company. And this is a Hong Kong figure. Of course, regarding about my first two questions, how they think the importance of digital agenda, whether big data can generate revenue stream, all these are positive. But what this chart means is, you see that 22% say that they have a full strategy. 50% say that are in progress. And 28% say that they limit or no strategy. Then that means in this, there's plenty of opportunities. For those, they have full strategy. Definitely, they need a solution. They need a partner. They need we to help them. For those, they're in progress, then that means they need a strategic partner, help them on strategy. For those not yet, then that means definitely they have an urgent need to catch up. Right now, today, if you ask us, it's not about competition. It's about how fast we can be, how ready we are to support our customer on their digital transformation journey. And what we put on the table or what we are helping customer are to deliver the business outcome. The business outcome on how we can help our customer to empower the employee to engage their customer, to optimize the operations, to transform the product. Maybe you will say, these are the business outcome we talked for quite a long time for different journey of transformation. What's the difference? When we think deeper into the questions, because you know that for Microsoft, ourselves is already a very good example on transformation. At the end, it's not just talking about we help a customer to implement AI, machine learning here and there. At the end, what we are talking about is how we can help our customer to do a culture change and create a virtual ecosystem across different business outcomes. Because try to imagine, when we help customer to do something, at the end we need to help them to think, is this sustainable? If talk about sustainable, it's talking about a whole ecosystem. And for Microsoft, of course, on the left-hand side is our solution. But how we position our solution is not talking about a point product, isolated product. At the end, because what we are talking about is, say, we're starting from culture. One of the unique value proposition of Microsoft and our competitive advantage, you all know that we are leading on the modern workplace. And modern workplace, what why it's so important? It's because it is a CEO agenda. They try to ask the CEO, are you care about the culture of your company? Are you care about the productivity of your employee? But nowadays, a lot of companies, I think the challenge is because the market moves very fast, they have a challenge that a lot of the employees nowadays indeed maybe still spend 70% of their time doing some repetitive thing. There's a matter of how we can release this productivity to innovation. And today, a lot of companies, they also still have a challenge is the employees are focused on individual productivity. But what we are talking about is how we can shift from individual productivity to team collaborations in a secure manner. Definitely, it's a unique differentiation of modern workplace. But what indeed is more important is, as I said, what we imagine is an intelligent edge, intelligent cloud, different data lake. Then what Microsoft, not just vision, execution, and that means something is already happening is we have a data map on modern workplace. But the matter is when it extends, say, to business application, for example, sales and CRM applications have their sales organization. Then we are talking about how we can connect the data map of modern workplace to our CRM solutions so that we can use machine learning and deep learning to get the insight. And more important is, you all know that last year we have acquired LinkedIn, and today a lot of people are already talking about how we can transform from product and services selling to relationship selling. Then that means for us, why Microsoft is so confident, the limit is not competitor, it's how fast we are. Because we, in the intelligent cloud, intelligent edge world, we understand at the end, it's talking about the whole ecosystem. And the whole ecosystem, Microsoft is part of it, we have a solution, and you, partner. According to IDC report, it says that every dollar Microsoft generates, we generate more than $9 in the partner ecosystem. Then that means we definitely are looking for win-win, grow and earn together. So nowadays, the matter is about how ready we are. We, of course, I understand today, indeed the registration is very good. What I understand is we have close to 1,000 registrations, is overwhelming, but we really need to control this because we have some limit on the venue. For our existing partner, thanks for your contribution, and we also welcome more partners to join this whole ecosystem and help our customer. Thanks again, and looking forward for another more and more successful year with all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Next, we will have our business group leaders to give you an exciting solution and product updates. Without further ado, let us first welcome Isabel Pearl, Business Group Leader, and Stephen Lau, Solution Manager of Microsoft Hong Kong. 接住落嚟，我哋會邀請各個產品嘅業務主管，為大家介紹今年最新嘅產品同解決方案。首先有請 Isabel 同 Stephen。
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure you're all expecting me to start with Surface Hub. I won't. You're going to have to stick with us for a few more minutes before we get to this device that I'm sure you're all excited to see for the first time in Hong Kong. So first, let's start with, well, the modern workplace, right? Kelly was mentioning the digital transformation. And in this time of digital transformation, the challenge for the companies is really to find a way to empower the employees to find the best way to work and to make work inspiring for everyone. But this has to start with fostering a new culture of work and also embracing the new trends in the workplace. So I'm just going to spend a few more minutes around these trends. First one is that companies and the problem that they solve are more and more complex every day. 50% of the CEO believe that competition is heating up more and more in all the new sectors of the industries. Second, the expectations of the workplace have evolved. Employees are looking for a sense of purpose. They're looking for a true connection to the company's mission. And for the first time in history, today, we have 5 generations in the workforce at the same time. And by 2020, we expect millennials to represent 50% of the workforce. And as a result, it means that the same workforce is becoming more and more mobile and diverse, with individuals working across multiple locations, across multiple devices throughout the day. And number 3, Kelly mentioned it, the way people are working has shifted from individual routine tasks to find a way to create together, to think more critically, to really address the task at hand as in a collaboration mode. With this in mind, for your customers and for our customers, we had to provide the perfect solution so that they can embrace these new trends and provide the solution to empower the employees. And this is why we have introduced Microsoft 365. So what is it? Microsoft 365 is a new complete intelligent solution to empower everyone to create and work together in a secure way. It includes Windows 10, Office 365, and EMS, which is Enterprise Mobility and Security. And it delivers on 4 key promises. First, it unlocks creativity, enabling people to work through ink, voice, and touch, and it's all backed by tools using AI and machine learning. 2, it's built for teamwork. Microsoft 365 provides a broad and deep set of apps and services with a universal toolkit for teamwork that allow people the flexibility, the choice on how they're going to interact, share, and communicate with each other. 3, it's integrated for simplicity. We have simplified IT management across users, devices, apps, and services. And last but definitely not the least, security. We help protect customer data, company data, intellectual property with built-in intelligent security. And to talk about security, we brought in an expert here. Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Isabel.
Hi, Stephen.
So from now being, I would like to introduce you about the security that we have on Microsoft 365. Because in Microsoft 365, we have a lot of different kind of measures to counter those kind of different malware attacks, intrusive attack, and those kind of things. We have provided end-to-end solutions from the identity, the threat protections, to the information protections. So think of the case, well, there is a lot of data leakage lately. There's a lot of things that can be lost by a simple password. So in Microsoft, we have a lot of things to help this to solve this kind of situation. So in my demonstration, I would like to use a character called Kim Zai. He's a very strong leader in the Asia, and his PC would like to be being hacked by every person in Asia. But the thing is that he used the Microsoft 365. So therefore, how can he leverage the Microsoft 365 to solve his problem?
It's
so
really a solution for everybody.
Yeah, okay. So first of all, for the identity, because he is originated from Korea, but then he came to Tsim Sha Tsui today and to do all his work. So although the Tsim Sha Tsui network might not be as secure as he have in Korea, but when he logged onto the Office 365 system, so therefore he input the passwords right here. So when he clicked the sign in, you see that actually it will require him to enter another token. So you will see that there's a software token request from his mobile. So therefore, we can put in the software token to help to log into the system. So this thing is called the conditional access. Okay, so it's actually the network problem right now. Yeah, I know that everyone expecting network issues. Okay, but doesn't matter. Let me go. It's timeout. It's easier, right? So let's start again. So now refresh. So actually the token has been accepted, and once we fetch it, it goes into the system. So for conditional access, you expect that there's a second layer of defense, a multi-factor authentications, a token system to let him goes into the system. But how about this? Let me show you this another thing called the Tor network. Have you ever heard about something called a Tor network? Tor network is something from the dark side, I say. So actually, when you want to hide yourself, where you're from, where is your destination, use this one. So first of all, look at the top left-hand corner right here. By using this browser called Tor-enabled browser, although I am now in Tsimsha-tsui right now, but actually the traffic's route to Austria, France, Isabel, huh?
Not my fault.
Yep, route to France and then Sweden. So therefore, there's no trace of this guy, whether it's logging the machine from. So basically, I think the browser is from Austria right now. So when I would like to log into the system again, so firstly, I need to remember Kim Jai and, okay, I forgot. Okay, 511073. Okay, so it go into the login system. Okay, refresh again. Don't worry. By the way, the Tor network is interesting because once you refresh it, it's come from another location again. So by this time, I enter the password again. So you will see that actually they cannot access the website right now. So what has been done in the backend? For conditional access, we actually collect all these different kind of login events. So inside this Whiskey sign-ins, we can see a page of where the sign-ins came into. So for the history recording, so we see that Kim Chai actually account is being used on different areas. So actually it's used in Amsterdam, Cambridge, Victoria, Warsaw. So he's a guy from Korea, and he's like a visitor in Hong Kong, Tsimsha-tsui right now. So therefore, he can't have a chance to go to Warsaw in like half an hour ago. So basically, it helps to check down which are the risky sign-ins for this particular account. But our story doesn't end here, because once we have protected the identity, there's still a lot of things to go. Maybe the identity is well protected. How about the devices, the machines? So with Windows Defender ATP, we actually can see the whole story right here. This is the security center that we have all the different kind of alerts and also the device information right here. When we click into some of the machine that is at risk, we can see the details of that particular device. So where is the IP address, who has logged in, and what's happening to the machine. So what you see here is that there's a positive privilege escalation due to kernel exploit, which is very technical stuff. Basically, it's more than a malware. It's something intrusive to the kernel. So when clicking to this event, we can see that the thing is originated from Outlook. So maybe we spend some time to do a little bit investigation and research into this. So when looking in this, we actually can find that it's based on an Outlook attachment that is causing all the troubles. So therefore, if we just simple click here, so you can actually see what's happening from that email as well. So from this way, you will see that there's an end-to-end event. So we see that there's a machine that is getting into trouble. But what else is that is come from an Office 365 email. So therefore, you can trace the whole thing for your customers. So previously, they may have bits and pieces everywhere. They have the problem found in the email system. They understood there is a virus in the computer, but there is not a complete story. With Microsoft 365, we can see the things from end to end. But consider this way, our identity is protected. And at the same time, our email system, maybe device is protected. But still, there may be some data leakage problem under this minor mistake. Take, for example, Kim Chai now trying to make a purchase of his Big Pal Pal. So what is Big Pal Pal? I just double click this, you will understand. So he's rich and he's have a lot of money. So he wants to buy a big Pel for him to play around. So, in this example, he wants to make a purchase order, but he mindlessly just put down his credit card number here. So like all those data leakage, this kind of information is easy to get lost and easy to be found in the internet. So in this way, he mindlessly just click the save button. But what you can see right now is actually, it said that it is recommended to label this file as credit card data because our data loss protections, our actual information protection is in the way to help out in this kind of documents. By clicking change now, you will see that the document is labeled as the credit card data, and at the same time, this document is already being encrypted. So therefore, even if you got the file itself, you got the work document, the file is encrypted and protected. In this way, not only your identity, your devices, and also the data is being protected. But to talk about the whole idea of Microsoft 365, we have many Office 365 already implemented in our customers. But what they lack is the security sense. So actually, Microsoft 365 provides a security edge for them. And then we are waiting, we are also counting on you to implement this security management for our customers. So therefore, there's a lot of deployment and integration is going on. By the way, talking about the big Pel, and I see that you have a big toy right there, right, Isabel?
Different. Thank you, Stephen. So yes, we won't delay any longer. So this is Surface Hub. Surface Hub has just been launched in Hong Kong. And we were talking about build for teamwork, how to unlock creativity for the teams. And this is exactly what Surface Hub as a device is meant to do. It's meant to unlock the power of a group, of the teams within your company or the company of your customers. So let's rewind back a little bit. I talked about the changes in the workplace and how people need to create and brainstorm together. So what are the tools today that they have to do so? They have whiteboards and sticky notes. Have you ever used this in meetings? You use them, and then at the end, it's very hard to take your ideas with you when you leave a room. So what do? You take a picture. And then you say to the person who took the picture, send me the picture. How many times does the person forget to send you the picture? And you lost your 1 hour, your 2 hours of brainstorming. This is why Surface Hub brings the best tools for creativity and brainstorming. Here we have a digital whiteboard, which is embedded within Surface Hub. With Stephen, we're just going to pick pens at the same time. And together, we can start writing on the board. See how smooth it is? You'll have the possibility to try it yourself later. And it's an infinite canvas, so there is no limit to your imagination. You can just move along. And then we brought in also artificial intelligence. So if you draw a circle, you have a perfect circle. If you draw a triangle, you have a perfect triangle. And you can also show the triangles and move it around. You can also create a shape here. And you create your table. Took us 3 seconds. Now, once you've done that, when you work with your teams or your customers, they will actually also get some content from other applications. So you have to go back and forth between your whiteboard, the sticky notes, your PC, and Excel files or other applications. Here, we have brought in the applications directly within Surface Hub. And for instance, we can go directly into Power BI. So Power BI, it's a powerful tool to visualize data. But combined with Surface Hub, you have the perfect combination to actually also get the most insight out of Power BI. Here you see a map where you see existing stores and new stores of a retail brand. And see how easily I can zoom in. And I'm going to see exactly where the store is located. Now, once I have this, with my group, I want to go back, take this picture, and put it back into my collaboration space. What I do is that I just have to click here, take the piece I'm interested in, and it goes directly into my whiteboard. What is there? I can keep working here, annotating with a team. And now when we are done, no more picture, no more excuses. In one click, you can just send by email. People are going to receive a picture, and they're going to receive a OneNote file. But the most important thing is that it's integrated with Azure Active Directory. So I'm sure a few minutes ago when I started, and I talked about creativity and brainstorming, you wouldn't have expected me to end with Azure Active Directory. But this is exactly what the modern workplace is about. You start with a conversation, with a story, and with how we empower the employees to do more. But at the end of the day, one of the opportunities you unlock is opportunities like Azure Active Directory, for instance. Now, another change in the workplace, that's how people get more mobile, how your customers, they have virtual teams across different regions, across different locations, and they have to find the perfect way to work together. And for this, we have embedded Skype for Business within Surface Hub. So let's imagine that Stephen is far, far away. Hi, Stephen.
Hi there.
I think it's better if we see you like this, right? Where are you? Are you in Sweden?
Oh, no, I'm not in Sweden right now. Actually, let me show you where I am right now. So actually, let me draw the map applications right now. And then, as you can see that, I'm actually in Barcelona now.
You're in Spain. So you see how easy it is, right? It's very smooth. In just a few seconds and in one click, we're in Skype conversation with Stephen. We are really immersed into the conversation. And he can share his content with me so that we can work better together. We have customers who also want to share, for instance, new devices. They want to share what they're doing with their other teams in the other parts of the world. Let's say a new design of a clothes, for instance. Well, what they can do is that they really want to zoom in and zoom out of a hub. We also have third-party solutions that can do that. Plugged onto Surface Hub, and then during the Skype meeting, you can just zoom in and zoom out, and really have this experience that people have been looking for. Now, another way to share content is actually to share from a Windows 10 device. Is to share wireless using a Miracast technology to a Surface Hub. You know, there is a study that says that when you start a meeting, approximately you lose 12 minutes to just make it start. Never have the right cable. The TV doesn't turn on. With Surface Hub, we just remove this blocker. You just walk into the room and get started. And this is what it's all about. So now we talked about Azure Active Directory. We talked about Skype for Business, Office 365, that is all behind it. And using Surface Hub as a pillar to go and meet with your customers. These are all these opportunities that you can unlock with your customers. So there are many, many more capabilities, many more opportunities. And we have an experience zone behind that we'll be happy to show you later. So please come to us and come experience this hands-on. Meanwhile, thank you for your attention. And I will leave the floor to Flora, who will discuss the intelligent cloud and data and AI.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? Good. Can I ask you a question? Do you like my T-shirt? Thank you. Never had so much compliments on my T-shirt before, but thank you. Now, there's a very good reason why everyone should keep calm and use Azure. Because, as you know, with Azure, we have an SLA of 99.95% for our VM compute when it's used in an availability set. Now, the good news is, in actual fact, in our Hong Kong data center, our actual availability has been closer to 99.999, so 5 nines, for the past 12 months. So this is great for customers who have actually entrusted their data and their mission-critical applications to Azure, specifically in Hong Kong. We do have redundancy, resiliency to help address your customers' mission-critical needs. Now, in addition to that, what I'm here to talk about today is intelligent cloud and data and AI. So many of our customers are interested in 2 areas of conversation these days. The first one is hybrid cloud pertaining to Azure Stack. It is a really hot topic. The second one is cognitive services and AI. So I will talk about the first one, and my colleagues will talk about cognitive and AI in a moment. So we've been on this mission to build a truly consistent hybrid cloud, and we have many examples. As you've heard from Isabel and Stephen, we have brought Active Directory across many Microsoft products and then integrated in the cloud with Azure Active Directory. I think that's visible for all of you throughout Microsoft products. And then we have also taken stuff like SQL Server and brought it to the cloud to make it Azure SQL Services and Azure Data Services, which many of you are already familiar with. But we've also worked in reverse. Not only do we bring things on-premise into the cloud, but we also sometimes bring things from the cloud back down to on-prem. And the key example here is Azure Stack. So what we've done with Azure Stack is there are over 70 services available in Azure today, but we have handpicked a selected few to put in an on-premises environment. And those are the most commonly used services like your virtual machines, storage, and networking for the basic infrastructure services. We have also brought some past services like web apps, mobile apps, but also some of the exciting stuff like containers, microservices, and serverless architecture, so you can use it with stuff like Cloud Foundry right on premises in Azure Stack. So the stuff that are circled in red are all the things that you can get available in Azure Stack at GA. So what Azure Stack promises is a consistent application development across on-prem and cloud, bringing Azure services to the platform and hardware that most our partners and customers are familiar with. I think many of you in the audience not only just sell software services, but you also sell hardware services. So having the ability to integrate hardware together with the Azure discussion in a hybrid cloud conversation is tremendously useful. And this is a key value add for many of our partners today. We do want you to be able to offer an integrated delivery experience to our customers and help them modernize their data center infrastructure. So today we have 3 hardware vendors in alphabetical order who are providing Azure Stack services: Dell EMC, HPE, and also Lenovo. Many of them actually have a booth outside here, so I do encourage you to go and visit their booth and talk to them and ask about Azure Stack. But in addition, our distributor, like Ingram Micro, also has information at their booth about Azure Stack, and they do have videos and demos that they can show you, so feel free to go and ask about it. Now, a lot of times we run into questions like, when do I use Azure Stack? When do I choose cloud versus on-prem? Well, the answer is the on-prem situation is very specific. There are cases where you do need on-prem. Cloud is not always the only answer. We've always said that customers need to have their choice, and they need sometimes to keep their on-premises data centers for key reasons. And the 3 that I'll highlight today is, the first one is edge and disconnected solutions. The second one is applications that have regulatory or compliance requirements. And the third is if they have applications that could be legacy or could be hardware requirements that must be run on-prem. So the first case is a cruise ship. Imagine a cruise ship or a shipping company. They will have ships or airplanes that require compute power on the vessel itself. when it's actually at sea, when the ship is at sea, it may not have internet connection. So public cloud may not be the most ideal answer for them. So in those cases, you put an Azure Stack hardware appliance on the ship, you run it on-prem throughout the journey, and when the ship finally docks and has internet connectivity again, that's when you sync back to the public cloud and you receive the updates and you sync your account, and then you connect to the public cloud. When the ship leaves port, it goes back to the on-prem mode, and that's what we encourage as the first scenario for using Azure Stack in a disconnected and edge environment. The second scenario is illustrated by a bank called Saxo Bank. They are a global trading company, and they have a lot of local data sovereignty requirements and PII and privacy requirements. And the thing is, they run their application globally. So one application for all across the world, and they only want to develop once and run in many countries. So what they do is they run Azure Stack in the locations where they have PII challenges. The data and the application is run on-prem. But then where there is no compliance or regulatory issues, they put that data on the cloud. So it's a hybrid mode that they use cloud and data on-prem at the same time across the world globally. The third example is illustrated by Mitsui in Japan. Mitsui is a global trading company. They operate in 65 different countries across the world. And MKI, Mitsui Knowledge Industries, is their IT arm. And so they've been investigating how to use Azure Stack across the world, in particular because they deal with a lot of suppliers. And they use EDI with their suppliers, and the EDI legacy systems must be run on-prem. And so they use Azure Stack for the EDI systems, for their legacy systems, to keep that part of it on-prem. But then for the other applications and to use the PaaS services and more advanced computing, they leverage the public cloud to help them do the rest. So it is truly a hybrid environment. So in this, I do want to illustrate and have our partners help us to accurately position Azure Stack, because it is the first true hybrid cloud platform. And it is an integrated system with IaaS and PaaS services, but it doesn't contain everything that Azure has. It only has a subset of the services that's available in Azure. But also, it needs to be updated regularly. So Azure Stack is not meant to be a standalone disconnected system. You do need to connect it to an Azure subscription, and you do need to connect it to the cloud for updates and also for sync up with your subscription. With Azure Stack, we are providing a consistent environment. It is one type of development effort for on-prem and cloud, and you can use not just Microsoft technology, not just Microsoft Active Directory, but also with a lot of third-party and open source applications. A lot of our customers are exploring Red Hat OpenShift. They are also exploring containers and serverless with Docker, and they are also using orchestrators like Kubernetes. So these are really hot areas that many customers are asking about, not only on Azure Stack, but on Azure as well. So I do hope with this information, our partners will be geared up to have a conversation with our customers to accurately and positively position Azure Stack to help meet their hybrid cloud needs. Now, for the next part, we're going to talk about cognitive services and AI. But before I do that, we're going to play a video.
Behind every great achievement, every triumph of human progress, you'll find people driven to move the world forward. People finding inspiration where it's least expected. People who lead with their imagination. But in an increasingly complex world, we face new challenges. And sometimes it feels like we've reached our limits. Now, with the help of intelligent technology, we can achieve more. We can access information that empowers us in new ways. we can see things that we didn't see before. And we can stay on top of what matters most. When we have the right tools and AI extends our capabilities, we can tap into even greater potential. Whether it's a life-changing innovation, being the hero for the day, making a difference in someone's future, or breaking down barriers to bring people closer together. Intelligent technology helps you to see more, do more, and be more. And when your ingenuity is amplified, you are unstoppable.
So, machine is really smart, but it doesn't has life, right? And you know, as human, we're smart and intelligent as well. However, we always have limitation on resources. So, how can we amplify our human ingenuity? This is why AI comes in and make a huge impact into our life. We, as Microsoft, we want to empower everybody to achieve more. And that's why we make AI a lot more accessible to everybody, including you. So how can we do it? Let me show you today. So as you can see, right now on the screen, this is a partner patterning solutions developed by Dahua and Comtech. And in fact, this is a road monitoring solutions. And what our partner do is that they extract readable insights from the CCTV video. So every vehicle and individual captured in the CCTV, they will be well recognized and analyzed, definitely powered by our Microsoft technologies. For example, all the features of the car, no matter it's the color of the car, the model of the car, or even the car plate number can be clearly shown. And it happened the same on the drivers, right, on human. No matter it's a male, it's a female, what's the expressions of the drivers, it can be all captured. So that's why with the AI technologies, with Microsoft technologies, data extracted from videos can now be 100 times more than a few years ago. You may question how these 100 times more of data benefits to human, right? So what about this? Just imagine there is a robbery right now, and the suspect is going to riding on a red truck going to the north directions. If you're a police officer, how can you find or track where is the suspect right now? So definitely what you need to do is that you need to sit in front of the computer and watch for 1.5 hours of the playback of the CCTV. And definitely it is not an efficient way, right? However, with the computing power of Microsoft Azure and our AI technologies, we can smartly translate the 1.5 hours of video into a 36-second of intelligence summary by extracting all the red trucks in the video. Isn't it smart, right? So what I can say is that this is a perfect example of demonstrating how our partners can leverage our Microsoft AI to not only extract 100 times of data in our video, but also increase 100 times of our work efficiency. So with AI, we can always extract more insights from the video and help us to make more business decisions and work more efficiently. But what I can say is that it can also apply on images and text. Now, may I invite our technical evangelist, Delon, to come onto the stage with me to showcase to us how to use our Microsoft technologies on image.
Hi, everyone. I'm Delon. So we've received tons of compliments regarding the use of computer vision API on describing our partners' or customers' images and give captions to the images. But we go one step further, and by introducing a brand new API called the Custom Vision API. So today I'll go through a brief demo on this API and show you the beauty of it. So this is the, let me try and refresh it to play safe. Okay, so Okay, so as you see on screen, on the left-hand side, they are the tags that I've already created. So imagine I'm running a jewelry store. I am dealing with tons of different kinds of women bracelets, let's say. So I've created tags that describe them. So for example, the gold bracelets, pearl bracelets, silver bracelets, and a generic tag called women bracelets. So I have uploaded some images here. So the idea is like that. So I only need to upload at least 5 images per tag, and the API is good to go, and it will train up itself to learn to recognize all these specific products or items or any objects that appear in that image. So now I've already uploaded some of them. I can do a quick test within this portal. So I can just upload an image from my local directory. So I'm going to upload a Cartier gold bracelet. And as you can see, I will get back the results straight away, saying that it is a woman bracelet, and then 70% of confidence level that the API thinks that it is a gold bracelet. So a use case is, for example, I'm running a jewelry store, right? So usually I will link it with let's say I open an online social media campaign. So I want to keep track on what my users, what my customers are posting to the social media, right? So for textual recognition, that's easy. But for images, you can leverage this API to keep track on your partners or customers' contributions. Maybe they uploaded a wrist shot of a specific model of a watch or specific bracelet that you are selling, then you know they have an interest on it. So this is one use case. Yeah.
So interesting. By using the custom vision, we can now understand the pictures, right?
Yeah.
So what about search? How can we do an intelligent search?
Yeah, good question. So for search, we actually have a service called the Azure Search. So in this demo, we have created a web app that is linking to our Azure Search service. So for this demo, I've already uploaded some sample images like this one. So I've uploaded an image of a handwritten essay. So if I zoom in and look closer, side by side, so the right-hand side is the generated results. If I hover over the text, it is actually mapping correctly to the exact location of the handwritten text. As you can see, isn't it cool? It's pretty accurate as well. So this is done by actually leveraging our computer vision API, which possesses OCR functionality. So not just describing or giving you a caption that, about your image, but also OCR features. So let me show you another example. So I've uploaded an image of a guy delivering a workshop. So if you look closer again, the API actually picks up the text on the projector screen. Isn't it really cool? Yeah. So, and then I also get a caption that describes the image. So this is another example. So I think I've uploaded an image of the US President Donald Trump. Let's see if I just type in a keyword. Let's say Trump. Okay, so then I will get back the image of Donald Trump. So let me share with you all a real customer use case. So we have a customers actually dealing with lots of fabrics and garments, and they have uploaded images, tons of images of those products to Azure. But then, because they want to catch up with the market trend, because maybe sometimes people like vintage style, so I want to retrieve back, in particular, let's say a spotted fabric or fabrics with stripes. So how can I do it? Basically, I have already created a knowledge base that consists of all tons of the input images. I can just do a quick keyword search, and then I can retrieve back the particular image of that product, of that fabric that I'm looking for. Isn't it really useful?
Yeah, it's a great use case. I think this kind of technologies can apply in many different industries like e-commerce, etc., right?
Yeah.
Great, a nice one. So as you can see, AI, we can apply it, in generate insights in videos and image as well. So a question, have you ever think of using AI to train a chatbot? So here is what I would love to show you. 咁咧，而家咧，大家咧喺呢度咧就見到有一個 chatbot 啦。咁呢個 chatbot 咧其實就係 developed by 我哋一個專做 chatbot 好犀利嘅一個 partner 啦。咁佢就叫 Imago 嘅。咁首先咧，其實大家見到呢個 chatbot 咧，佢其實係 ride on 呢一個 Facebook Messenger 嘅界面。咁即係話其實你只喺個 Facebook Messenger 度即係 add 咗呢個 chatbot， 你就自然可以同佢對話㗎啦。咁而當然啦，成個 infrastructure of 個 chatbot 嘅背後都係 powered by 我哋 Microsoft 嘅 Azure 啦。咁大家都知就嚟10月尾啦，咁就嚟到 Halloween 啦。咁所以咧呢個 chatbot 咧個 scenario 都係圍繞住點樣用個 chatbot 去幫我做一個變裝嘅。咁呢個時候咧，我就開始就同佢 say 下 hi 先啦。咁佢就問我：喂 ，Are you ready for some Halloween fun？ 咁樣。咁你見到啦，當然我用英文去問佢，佢就用英文去答啦。咁但係呢個時候，我就想同佢講：哇，我準備好啦。咁你見到啦，佢立即就會即刻轉咗台，就即刻同我講：好，你咧就 send 張相俾我睇啦。咁其實你見到啦，個 chatbot 背後咧，佢就已經有咗一個 language detection， 佢會知道我講緊英文啦，定講緊廣東話。咁好啦，咁send 張相嚟睇一下啊嘛。咁於是就整咗個自拍嘅大頭嘅自拍就 send 咗過去啦。咁我睇下佢睇到我張相有咩反應。咁佢就收到晒，唔該晒啦。佢就同我講19歲嘅女士啊，咁你就有咩造型你想要啊？咁當然啦，佢 recognize 咗我19歲，除咗因為我真係好後生之外咧，唔係即係看似好後生之外咧，另外原因就係佢個 chatbot 背後其實用咗我哋嘅 Face API 啦，咁佢可以 approximately 咧去知道究竟呢個係男士定女士，咁呢個女士究竟係幾多歲咁樣啦。咁喺呢個時候佢話幫我變裝啊嘛，咁可愛性感都唔係好啱我，咁我就同佢講話即係揀啲就恐怖啲㗎啦。咁有幾恐怖我同佢講，我要嚇到人心都嚟埋嗰種。咁於是我就即係同佢咁樣講啦。嗱，你見到一句非常之口語化嘅一個廣東話，咁但係咧喺個 chatbot 度咧，佢係識得就即係幫我 tick 嘅，同埋都真係將我變到係即係都幾驚嚇下啦。咁你見到啦，佢係整咗個眼鏡俾我，有個蜘蛛鼻，咁亦都有啲血。其實你見到一幅相裏邊咧，佢會識得去睇咧呢個19歲嘅女士佢嘅眼喺邊啦，佢個鼻喺邊，佢個嘴喺邊，從而咧就幫我去 lay on 一啲咁樣嘅即係恐怖嘅 prop 上去。咁未睇完嘅，因為真係我覺得太恐怖啦。咁所以我就想睇下，喂，咁其實仲有啲乜嘢眼鏡我可以揀啊？咁咧個 chatbot 咧，其實佢會好醒地咧，就自己識得將一啲所有眼鏡嘅 product catalog 咧，佢全部 list 晒出嚟，有唔同類型、唔同顏色嘅眼鏡，佢都可以俾晒我。咁呢個 application 喺個 e-commerce 嚟講非常之有用。咁我見到有一個紫色嘅眼鏡都幾可愛啦，咁試下啱唔啱啦。咁你見到 immediately 啦，佢就將我個眼鏡換走咗，佢繼續留翻個蜘蛛俾我嘅，蜘蛛鼻俾我，咁換咗一個咁嘅紫色嘅眼鏡。但係呢個紫色嘅眼鏡就我都覺得就唔係咁滿意啦，都唔係咁好睇。咁於是咧我就再諗下，我記得頭先好似有個黃色嘅眼鏡，咁我好似同佢講試下黃色嗰個，佢又真係識得聽我講喎，佢就即刻咧就轉咗一個咁樣嘅菠蘿眼鏡俾我。嗱，大家有冇留意？頭先其實我同佢講試下黃色嗰個，我冇 mention 過眼鏡呢兩個字。咁但喺佢哋個 chatbot 裏邊咧，其實佢已經記住咗我而家係做緊啲乜嘢。咁所以佢知道我而家嘅 conversation 其實係講緊一個黃色嘅講緊眼鏡。咁你見到啦，成個 chatbot 裏邊咧就用咗我哋嘅 Louis 啦，有 natural language processing 啦，可以好似同我真人咁樣對話啦。而呢一個 partner 最尾亦都標咗一個 checkout 嘅 page， 可以直接 in app 喺嗰個 Facebook Messenger 裏邊 checkout 去買嘢嘅。一個即係好簡單嘅一個 demo， 其實就可以睇到我哋嘅 partner 點樣用 Imago， 佢點樣用 AI 去 train 我哋嘅 chatbot。無論講緊係個 customer profile 啦、conversational 嘅 context 啦，甚至係一啲 multilingual， 佢都可以處理到，令到我真係可以同一個真人去對話咁樣啦。So just now, we have talked about cognitive services and conversational AI. I do think we must touch on the machine learning. It's because machine learning is always one of the most important thing in AI, right? So I would like to bring you back to the 2012. So if you remember, I'm not sure if you heard of this story, but Target, a very famous retail store in the US, so they're very proud of themselves, they can understand what is a customer behavior and customer preference. So they claim that they can predict a pregnancy and send them the right baby product catalog to the right bunch of people at the right timing. Definitely. Doing predictions in 2012 is definitely not an easy job because it requires a lot of the human efforts in doing all the data mining, all the data science job, right? But fast forward to 2017, nowadays, if we want to use AI to do predictions, it can be very easy and very fast. So let me show you how we can do it. One of the most common scenario in using machine learning is to do product recommendations. In order to do it with our Azure machine learning, you just need to do 3 steps. So first of all, you need to understand what is your customer behavior by having all the historical data. So imagine that you're a movie producer. Definitely, you must want to know what kind of movies your customers would love to watch, right? So first of all, you need to know their customer preference, and then you can start to build your model on the Azure Machine Learning by using our tool. Later on, Delon will talk a bit more on it, and you can build your predictive model. And finally, after you build the model, you can do the predictions to predict what is the rating for customers giving to an unseen movie. So I'll pass the time to you, Delon.
So actually what we're doing here is we are predicting the future. We're demystifying all the uncertainties. So if you look closer, this is the portal of our machine learning studio. So actually, the beauty of it is that you can actually do all sort of data cleansing work, tedious work within the portal. And you can even import your own R or Python scripts to the studio and do the cleansing work for you. As you can see, this is just a sample data set that describes the let's say this is a movie recommender, right? So we have the user ID, movie ID, the movies that they have interacted with, and the ratings given to the movies, and also the time that they interacted with the movies. So on the right-hand side, you can see a bunch of graphs and visualization, basically the visualization tools we provide to you to let you better understand your big data set. So this is the Machine Learning Studio's canvas. So as you can see, there are lots of blocks, right? So in the middle, there's one box called the Matchbox Recommender, which is the most popular machine recommendation engine. So we provided that for you, so you don't actually need to do any coding work. You just drag and drop the ML model onto the canvas, and you're good to go. And then you just need to link up all the blocks together and run it, and then you can actually do all the scoring, evaluation, and training work all within the studio. And later on, if you are happy with the model, you can publish it as a REST API, and then you can consume it whenever you want. So now, maybe we could have a look at this screen. Basically, this is an auto-generated web app for you to test out the machine learning model. So maybe best you can try out and insert some user IDs to basically the machine learning model behind is predicting how someone is going to rate an unseen movie.
So when I input any of the user ID, immediately they will predict what is the rating that the users will give to The Godfather, right?
Yeah. So as you can see, this is based on the historical results that people rated with similar characteristics as you. Basically, this is quite accurate, I would say. If you get much data, a lot of data of different kinds of movies and different contributions from other people. So that's pretty cool. On top of that, one thing in terms of machine learning, we provide you with templates. So we don't want you to build a machine learning model for your scenario from scratch. Instead, we want you guys to leverage other people's success. So through this gallery, it consists of tons of pre-configured solutions. So for example, for the solution tab, if you click on it, you will get tons of basically our ARM templates, which kickstarts a bunch of Azure services which serve that particular scenario. And for experiments, it's talking about those templates where you can deploy onto your studio straight away. And we divide all these examples into 4 main categories. So for example, the retail category, which is important. For example, if I want to perform some sort of stock or inventory level forecast, basically to better manage my warehouse space because it's so valuable. So how can I do it? With those templates, you're good to go. And for manufacturing, for example, in an IoT scenarios, the most important thing is you want to know when a part or an IoT sensor will break down, right? So you want to do predictive maintenance. So you want to send the right engineer to fix the right part at the right time, right? That's really important in an IoT scenario. And for example, healthcare, lots of patients are now wearing wearable devices, the health band, etc. So the doctor can do remote monitoring to better understand the patient's condition, etc. So now I will just open up an example, which is called the city market clustering. Basically, this example is leveraging our off-the-shelf algorithm, which is a simple k-means clustering. And can I ask you a very difficult question? So where should I open my next restaurant location?
How can I answer you?
Pretty tough, right? So without machine learning, you have to sift through all kinds of cities, locations, and you need to understand what's inside it. But then with machine learning, you can analyze tons of data in one go. Those data could be the attributes that describe those cities and locations. For example, some of the demographic information about that particular area. Is it close to the real estate? How is the transportation like, etc. So with all this information, you just plug it in your data set onto the studio and run k-means clustering onto it. And then essentially what you want to do is to find out the groups with the most previously successful restaurant being located in, right? And then, hopefully, once you chose that location, you will drive the most revenue and the highest profit, right?
Nice, nice. Thank you for all the elaboration. So tips for all the partners. Go and check out. A lot of good templates are over there. So please allow me to wrap up for my section. So what I can say is that our Microsoft AI platform, it's for everybody. It's for all of you, and it's for every customer scenario. It's simply because we provide you the most end-to-end solutions with different kind of AI services on it. We have our Azure services that we've just demonstrated. We also have a very scalable Azure infrastructure, you know, our database, our compute power, etc. And we also have a very user-friendly coding and management tools. So what I can say is that AI is definitely the hottest topic in the market. And it is also the blue ocean for you to make more business and make more money. So with all the Microsoft technologies, we want to put the power of artificial intelligence into all of your hands, all of our partners' hands. So after talking about all the data in AI, why not we talk about how to use AI to integrate into our first-party business applications? May I now invite Elaine and Edmund to come onto the stage. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bess. All right. So Edmund, let me ask you a question first.
Yep.
Have you ever had a chance to address this many Microsoft partners all sitting together in one room?
No, definitely not. It's definitely my first time on keynote stage to present Dynamics and share with all of you some demos.
Yeah, it's definitely truly exciting. And the reason why we're standing here today is actually because, as Kelly mentioned in the beginning, Microsoft Business Applications has been named as one of the 4 key solution areas that Microsoft will focus on going forward. And in Microsoft, Business Applications basically means Dynamics 365, which is our first-party intelligent business application platform that has 8 line of applications that can deliver end-to-end solutions to our customers.
Yeah, over the years, you all have seen that, you know, business application usually involved in 2 different areas. One is ERP, and the other is CRM. So all the front office people engage customers on CRM, and the back-end operate business on ERP. However, we have been meeting with many business executives. They never say they manage in this perspective. While you are selling a product, you want to ensure the inventory is ready for delivery and the bill is get paid. And that's why we try to combine all ERP and CRM together, integrate us under a unified platform. However, we disaggregate them into a separately, individually manageable components so that you can deploy any single components to your customers.
And linking this product back to Microsoft's mission of enabling digital transformation, after talking to customers and partners like yourself, we now understand that digital transformation is not just about a company's infrastructure or platform. It's also about the SaaS applications that companies can run on cloud, all the way from marketing, sales, customer service, to the more back-end applications such as finance, operations, and even talent HR management. So actually one of our key selling points for Dynamics 365 is that it can leverage the power of a broader Microsoft Cloud technology, from Office 365 to Power BI to, of course, Azure and artificial intelligence. And we'll show you a demo later that will demonstrate all of that.
Yeah, as a seller, as you know, we have been doing a lot of digital transformations for our customers. But very often, our customers got a lot of very complicated data sets on their own. And well, still, it's very hard to connect all of them together. So being a partner like you, supporting your own customers, it is your way to try to connect all these components together, but we give you some tools to try to simplify it. Okay? You don't need to deploy the whole CRM or to deploy the whole ERP. You just start with some certain components. Just an example, if your customer is looking for transforming the sales management tools, so we can pick up some of the components here, for example, from Office 365 that we have Calendar, Outlook's email, as well as the people, and then connect it with Dynamics 365 under a unified data platform so that you can combine it all together and sell it to your own customers.
And talking about transforming a company's sales organization and the sales tool, well, we now have a very handy solution that we want to introduce you, which is called the Microsoft Relationship Sales. As Kali also mentioned in her beginning, this is the solution that we have our secret weapon, LinkedIn Sales Navigator, that's now fully integrated. So,
talking about this, I have to tell you the news that in addition that we launched this product, MRS, in last quarter, here one of the partners sitting in this floor has landed MRS deal in Hong Kong, which make Hong Kong Microsoft as one of the top 3 countries worldwide to land a deal in such a quick manner. And this is a very quick start, give us a very strong momentum.
Exactly right. And we're very excited because Hong Kong is actually one of the first 14 countries in the world to have the solution available to the customers. So thank you for the partner's interest, and we hope that by today you're not just inspired, but you're ready to do more business with us on the business application front. So, Edmund, why don't we jump into the demo of MRS and show our audience what exactly it can do.
OK， 個 next demo 我準備咧就會想 show 俾大家睇，我用個 account manager 嘅身份，去日常點去 manage 你對呢啲客戶啦。好，首先睇我第一樣嘢咧，就會見到咧喺呢個畫面上面咧就係我日常 manage 好多唔同嘅 deal。咁我就係負責 sell 啲 printers 嘅，買啲 manufacturing products。喺呢度你會見到咧係一啲我嘅唔同 opportunities 嚟講，60日即將會 close。你見到唔同顏色咧，其實 based on 我哋 Microsoft 嘅 AI， 頭先我哋啱啱喺之前嘅 session 提過咧，同你做一啲推算，到底邊啲 deal 而家係 at risk， 或者邊一 deal 而家係比較健康。咁紅色呢個 definitely 就係一個 at risk 嘅 deal， 而你亦都見到佢寫住咧，其實個 closing day estimate 咧係剩翻1日，亦都係相當之大啊，2.6個 mil 嘅 revenue。咁所以你可以再 zoom in closer look 去睇一睇裏邊嘅資料。當你入到去呢一個 particular deal 時候咧，你就見到 Northwind Printer 同埋佢相關一啲嘅資料啦。咁第一樣嘢咧，我可以 show 俾大家睇咧，就係喺佢嘅 relationship analytics 呢一度就透過我哋同 Office 365做咗個 integrations。咁我哋可以 check 到你總共喺呢個 deal 上邊，你做咗幾多個 send 咗幾多 email。send 咗幾多個唔同 appointment 同埋 arrange 咗幾多 meeting， 係由你去 initiate 同埋由你個客去 initiate 嘅。我哋幫你整合晒你喺 Office 365 Outlook 裏邊做嗰啲嘢，去幫你 complete 埋呢個 deal， 因為你已經知道你邊個 opportunity。OK， 再舉多個例子咯。唔知大家有冇留意有陣時你 send 啲資料俾個客咧，特別可能 send 俾個客一啲 proposal 啊，問下佢睇過未啊，佢可能答咗你睇咗，但係其實佢可能冇睇過。OK， 咁喺呢度咧，第一樣嘢我哋會睇到我啲 email 咧。其實有91% 佢有 open 過 ，OK， 但係咧73% 係乜嘢咧？其實有個字會 show 咗俾你睇，仲有啲 attachment。其實我 send 俾啲 proposal attach 咗上去咧，其實有1/4咧佢冇開過嘅 ，OK。呢度你係唔需要做任何嘢，你 send 個 email with attachment 嘅時候咧，我哋會幫你 check 到呢個 attachment 個客有冇撳過，有冇打開過 ，OK。最側邊嘅40% 就係如果佢裏邊有啲 link 啦，大家好多時候可能會 refer 翻自己啲 website 或者其他啲 product material 喺你個 website 上邊，你見到我而家有一半以上，即係得40% 佢有撳過啲 link， 即係佢大部分啲 link 都冇睇過嘅 OK， 咁呢個資料以前你可能你會問下個客啦，個客可能答咗你嘅時候，但係佢話有其實冇啦，或者調翻轉可能啲 partner 成日 send 嘢俾我，我成日都答佢睇咗，但係原來可能冇睇嘅。第時你哋就可以用呢個 tools 去 monitor 翻你自己啲客或者我哋啦，包括咗睇下到底人哋有冇睇過。OK， 咁呢個就係其中我哋透過 integrate 咗落 Office 365同埋 Dynamics 係我哋其中唯一可以咁樣 full integrate 唔使收額外嘅 charges。好，咁我就 zoom 翻 out 再繼續去 scroll 落去啦。除咗一個最基本嘅分析係一啲嘅 email 或者頭先嘅 attachment 或者啲 link， 我再 scroll 落去就係其實喺呢個 deal 上邊，我同個客之間嘅 engagement， 其實個客裏邊有好多個唔同嘅 decision maker 同埋好多個唔同嘅 stakeholder， 我會 work with 啦。咁其中一樣嘢咧，我先想講就係一個 weekly trend， 就每個星期到底我個 activities 有幾多？咁你見到咧，其實呢度就過去一段時間咧，我每個禮拜 send 咗幾多嘅 activities 俾個客啦，開咗幾個 email。咁其實如果好快我 zoom in 過去睇咧，你會見到咧，其實係一個 downward 嚟㗎。你見我最近嗰2個星期咧，其實冇乜 activities 嘅，即係又冇 engagement， 其實個客又冇理我啲 email。咁你會見到一個 downward trend。呢個就 show 俾大家睇每一個星期到底嗰個 healthiness。咁呢個 summarize 咗咧，就會變成咗喺個 AI 上面變成咗一個你健康嘅指數表。好，咁我繼續去 scroll down 落去啦。其實到底你見到有啲咁嘅狀況，你下一步有啲乜嘢可以做到咧？咁其中一樣嘢就好重要啦。我哋先睇喺呢個deal 裏邊，仲有邊啲負責同事。第一個喺個 context 上面有個 Alex Wu，Alex Wu 就係其中一個成日唔聽我電話，成日唔睇我啲 attachment， 成日唔撳我啲 link 嘅其中客嘅一個 stakeholders。OK， 咁側邊你會見到咧，而家有個 alert， 有個鐘仔，呢個就係個 system 不斷咁樣提醒大家有一啲嘢可能係需要做嘅，係唔需要大家去記住嘅。當你一 log in 個 system， 你就會睇到一啲嘅 alert message。其中一個咧就話最近 send 咗個 email 係關於個 sales code， 佢係完全冇 reply 冇睇過嘅。咁你就可以由呢一步開始繼續去 follow up， 睇下點樣去 engage 得更加好啲啊，同 Alex。
So let me quickly just recap what Edmund has demonstrated so far. So as you can see that Dynamics 365 Sales Application is a very intelligent sales automation tool. It's got AI capabilities embedded straight into the application like lead scoring, like relationship health, and relationship assistant. And with the native integration to Office 365, users can not only get the insights and analytics, but also they can get the actionable insights on what we call the next best action to how to move the opportunities and deals forward. And in this case, going back to the opportunity, yes, there's a BDM called Alex Wu who's not very responsive, not responding our emails, but adding a component of human ingenuity in it. As a seller, I think we can kind of sense something is wrong here. And instead of continue to chase Alex to reply your email, reply your quote, maybe there are other ways that we can better approach this company and the BDMs within it. So this is exactly where LinkedIn Sales Navigator becomes crucial and comes into play. So Edmund, why don't you walk us through the second part of the demo so we can see how LinkedIn Sales Navigator can help us close this deal or move it forward.
咁我哋頭先啱啱就喺個 deal 嘅情況去睇啦。咁我哋可以 switch 到落去入去睇下 Alex 呢個 contact 到底我同佢之間關係有冇啲嘢更加可以做咧？好，咁而家你見到呢個版面咧，就係 Alex 嘅 personal profile 就多咗喺 Dynamics 365。首先第一樣嘢，除咗你見到有佢啲基本資料之外咧，其實我哋頭先講到會同 LinkedIn 嘅 Sales Navigator 其中一個 Apps 已經係 integrate 咗。咁所以咧，你喺呢度咧就會見到第一。其實 Alex 除咗我之外，佢喺我之間嘅 contact 同埋我嘅同事當中，仲有邊啲同事係認識阿 Alex 嘅？咁你要見到啦，其實阿 Marco 啦第一位，第二位嗰張相應該係200嚟㗎啦，同埋另外仲有一位另外一個同事都係認識 Alex 嘅。咁大家會知道 Alex 一路都唔覆我嘅，都唔睬我嘅。咁會唔會我需要去請教下我 extended team， 即係我自己 within 我公司嘅或者其他啲 contact 去幫我手咧？因為大家都知道啦，可能你同佢之間嘅關係唔係特別好，所以佢唔睬我。咁我哋就可以透過呢一樣嘢，你就可以同你呢度相關嗰啲 contact 去繼續去 engage with 呢個客。第一步。咁但係可能咁樣唔夠㗎，因為大家都知啦，而家我哋賣緊 solutions， 今時今日其實唔係一個 decision maker 啦，可能好多個 stakeholders。平均嚟講，我哋知道咧係有大概7個嘅 stakeholders， 可能你喺每一單 deal 你都要 engage 嘅。咁包括咗啲 BDM 啊，包括咗可能有一啲嘅 TDM 啊，各方各面都要聯絡。所以我哋喺呢一個環節，我哋會睇埋到底 Login Printer 呢間公司仲有冇其他一啲嘅 contact。咁亦都係透過我哋 Dynamics 365同埋 LinkedIn 嘅 Sales Navigator integrate 咗之後，你會睇到第一 Login Printer 隔離有啲嘅 recommended lead， 呢個就係透過我哋 AI 技術喺所有嘅 Login Printer 嘅所有同事裏邊去抽一啲 覺得同呢個 deal 有關嘅，覺得同你呢個有關嘅。其中 Alex 當然同呢個 deal 有關啦，但係除此之外，仲有 IT manager Renee 都係同呢個 deal 有關。咁或者我哋再 scroll 落去，另外都見到個 Katie Jordan， 亦都可能係marketing manager 會同你呢個 deal 會幫到手。但係亦都見到 Katie manager 咧，Katie Jordan 佢係唔係你嘅 direct connections， 佢係一個 team 嘅 connections， 即係話可能 someone 你嗰個 team 係認識佢，但係你唔識嘅。咁所以你可以 jump into Katie Jordan 去睇一睇佢嘅資料。好啦，咁呢度咧就已經 switch 到去我哋嘅 Sales Navigators 嘅其中一個 modules 啦。咁你去到個 Katie Jordan 就會見到佢啲嘅 basic profile 啦，見到啲 connections 啦，或者佢啲興趣啦、influence 啦，或者佢有啲咩 company 佢 follow 緊啦。OK， 咁更重要一樣嘢咧，就會見到 OK， 中間呢幾個同事，亦都係我啲朋友或者 contact， 就係認識Katie Jordan 嘅，但我仲冇 direct relationships。OK， 咁呢幾位朋友可能就係可以幫助到佢，去將我 extend 到去其他一啲相關嘅 stakeholders， 等你可以多啲嘅角度去 handle 其中一個 deal。呢個就係我哋嘅 LinkedIn 連埋個 Dynamics 365嘅一個最終嘅一個 product solutions。
Yeah, thanks Edmund, and hopefully this quick demo has given you a taste on what social selling is like. And combining the power of LinkedIn Sales Navigator, Dynamics, and AI all together in one solution to help you talk to the right people at the right time, build more sustainable relationships at scale. So now before we hand the stage back, we just want to plug in one commercial. If you like what you see today, and if you want to learn more about business applications and the different line of business apps, we are running a partner training available to all the partners on November 16th. It's actually run by the two of us and some of our other colleagues as well. So if you're interested, please drop by our booth today and we can sign you up. Again, it will be on November 16th and you'll receive an email for that. So thank you so much for your attention and we hope you enjoy the rest of the exhibition. Thank you.
Don't wanna be caught asleep or be left wondering if we gave all we could give, if we were all we could be.
Curiosity is the key to innovation, and it's up to you to use it as a tool.
The opportunity to innovate and create new things has never been greater than it is today. From aerospace to agriculture, from the world of autonomous cars to clean energy, it's about making a difference. If you want to build with us, we're going to build with you.
This is what Inspire is all about.
Hello， 大家好。咦，俾啲聲我聽下好唔好啊？我都想聽下出邊 booth 嘅朋友嘅聲音啊。Hello， 唔好意思啊，我哋個場今日因為真係好多人 register 咗，所以唔能夠俾各位都入到嚟。但我都希望大家俾埋最後呢15分鐘，我去 deliver 一個好重要嘅 message， 因為咧。I know every one of you like to drinks, to network. And you know what? After my session, we have a free flow drinks here. And you can talk to each other like until the very end of night. Okay, so recently, my colleagues always make jokes out of me, which is, Serena, in this company, no one has a longer title than yours. And yes, this is Serena. I am taking care of the one commercial partner team, and also small, medium, and corporate business. Yes, it is a very long title, but you know what? This is not just about a title. This is about the change the company has been doing in our partner team, so to engage every single one of you even better than before. So let me introduce you the latest partner team, the one commercial partner team. When I say one commercial, it's really one. In the past, we have partner resources they are fragmented or they are separated into different groups. They may align in a specific business groups. They may align into a specific customer segments or a products or a type of partners. However, starting from this fiscal year, so it's immediately now, Microsoft will only have one commercial partner team. 如果有一啲朋友走嚟同你講，我係代表 partner， 我係代表 Microsoft partner， 但係佢唔係 one commercial partner team 嘅話咧，大家要小心啦。真係，真係，因為可能你唔係同緊一個啱嘅 contact 講緊嘢。Okay, so what is the things we want to bring to you in this one commercial partner team? The thing is, we have grouped our resources into 3 types. We have resources in build with team, go to market, as well as sell with. In the build with team, our partner development manager and our partner technical resources, they are aligned into your business type. It's not about a licensing transactions. It's about where are those areas you are focusing on. So it's all about you. We align our resources to align your business better. All right? And in the go-to-market team, it is all about how we can know about your solutions, your offerings, and then align into the 4 scenarios our business groups and our product managers just talk about to help you to promote into the marketplace. And when I say marketplace, it's not just Hong Kong, because for cloud, it's no boundary. Your solutions can sell to everywhere in the world. Lastly, it's the sell with team. So this is a new title that we never have in the company. We have our territory channel manager. What they are doing, what's the value of them? So in the past, a lot of partners told us they have to figure out like which account team or which account managers is taking care of a particular account. And you may waste your time to like navigate into the Microsoft organization, right? I saw someone nodding their heads. Okay, starting from now, you don't need to do that. Why? Because in the channel team, in the channel management team, they are the only go-to persons you can talk to, and they will navigate for you. So you don't need to remember who taking care of which account this segment is, like which account team is taking care of these accounts. Okay, so you just talk to the sell with team when you want to go meet and sell with us in a particular segment or a particular account. These sell with team are aligned with our segmentations, and you don't need to worry about that. All right, sound good? Great. So I'm not going to bore you in this organization charts, but I really want to show you, this is a slide we show to every one of our partners, as well as everyone inside Microsoft. So this is a slide we show to inside out. What you see is what our people see. And you can now see all the partners type from ISV, system integrator, managed services partners, hardware partners, and our cloud services providers are all into one. So what does that mean to our partners? That means you only need to talk to one team. Secondly, we are specialized according to your business. Lastly, in this intelligent cloud world, we understand you need a lot of technical support to enable you and also to help you to talk to your customers. So we have a group of partner technical specialists in the one commercial partner team to serve you. So I think our BG groups has already talked about all those opportunities in this intelligence cloud. All right, so with the one commercial team, we do want to help you to engage you better and capture all these opportunities. However, I want to emphasize three opportunities that are uniquely important in this year. First of all, we make Office 365, Windows 10, and our security offer into one, which is Microsoft 365, right? You heard about it just now? Right. So we have a lot of security features that's sitting in the Microsoft 365 suites. What does that mean to you? That means to you, you can leverage your existing customer base to upsell and cross-sell. It also means to you, you can increase your revenue deal size by selling a suite instead of a stand-alone products. It also means to you, you can have from one-time installation services to a managed services that give you recurrent revenue from your customers. For applications and infrastructure, data and AI is actually all the Azure capabilities that the team have already shown you. So the market opportunity is huge. And this 155 billion I show you is only talking about the hybrid, the modern data center modernization opportunities, which is the hybrid cloud opportunities we focus to show you the technology we are having in Azure today. And you know what? In data and AI around the world, you may heard a lot of noise about data analysis, but you know what? In our recent research, only 1% of the data in this world has been analyzed, which means we have a huge opportunities behind, and leveraging the capabilities of Azure, I think you can do a lot of business out of it. Lastly, of course, is our business applications. So engaging with customers is the most important things a lot of CEOs that they want to do. Engaging better with their customers and earn insights. And our Dynamics 365 exactly provide you that kind of product and advantage. And you can tap onto your existing customers like Office 365 and others to cross-sell and upsell again. I know you all want to drink, so I just make my presentation quicker. So lastly, this is what I want all of you to know. What defines success with our partners? Partner is a center of this company, and that's why I love my job. All right? But making you success is the only way to make us success. We understand transacting a product or a licenses is like something you have been doing. However, what makes you success and what makes you different in this digital transformational journey is you have to uplift yourself from just reselling a product or a license to having product services or even managed services. And at the end of the day, we want all of you to have your IP, your unique value propositions in this marketplace. Why? Because this is the way to help you to earn most money or margin out of the deals that you close with your customers. 呢個係 Microsoft 嘅一男子，我哋嘅 CEO Satya。So he always emphasizes we are a partner-led company. And what uniquely this year we have been doing is not just transforming our partner team to become a one commercial partner team. We also invest 250 million to help our co-sell ready partners to sell their solutions. 呢個意思係咩呢？就係當如果大家你哋嘅 solution、你哋嘅 product offerings 或者你哋嘅 services 係變成一個 co-sell ready 嘅 solutions， 係有一個 IP 喺呢個 market 入邊嘅時候呢，我哋 Microsoft 係會幫你哋去俾 commission 俾我哋嘅 seller。你冇聽錯。你冇聽錯。當我哋講我哋係一個 partner-led company 嘅時候，我哋真係咁樣做。其實有一啲嘅個案喺舊年已經發生咗，已經係做緊呢一樣嘢。So that's why having an IP is very important, because we are really investing in it to help you and co-sell with you. Another thing I want to emphasize is the go-to-market part, because we are also investing like $640 million to help our partners to go to market. Lastly, as I said, the one commercial partner team, the only reason we have that change is to better align with all of our partners. Okay, so this is my almost end of my presentations. What we want you to do with us, first of all, create a practice or even a bundle offer with your services. Of course, the best is a IP within your company, all right? If you cannot think about anything, the best way to kickstart it is to join our cloud solution provider program. We have 3 of our distributors outside. They can help you on that. Lastly, of course, become a member of our Microsoft Partner Network. So if in case you have any questions like how I can build my practice, go to talk to Venus. Where's Venus? And the Build With team, they are all over here, all right? So talk to her, because I want to ensure you know my team and you can talk to them. Secondly, go to market. If you want to go to market with us successfully, first of all, you have to make your offer digital ready. Because in this time, we cannot just do marketing face-to-face. We cannot just do events. We have to help to promote your solutions in the digital world. And you know what? We have invested a global engagement platform 3-4 years ago that we can create a lot of tractions and nurture the contacts we recruited in that engine, in that platform. And if you can put your solutions offering on that platform, I will assure you, you will receive a lot of prospects and leads as long as your solution is having a unique value in the marketplace. So make your offer digital market ready and make your company have a marketing profile so the go-to-marketing can help you to promote you. In case you have any questions on that, and if like you feel excited, you want to put your solution immediately, you can have a chance. And we have booth outside to help you on that. And Titania is the team lead for this. So she's just like at the back of the room. Lastly, there are lots of people or programs you can engage with us with a Microsoft identity. For example, the P-Seller program. If you want to work with our managed customer team to go to sell your solutions to your customers, be a P-Seller. Secondly, We do want all our partners to help our customers to consume, to adopt, to use our technologies. So become our digital partner of record partners. Because it's not just helping our customers to adopt our technology, you will have the incentive and rebates by helping our customers to adopt and consume the technologies they buy. Lastly, as I mentioned, having an IP and become a co-sell ready partners is the most important things you want to do. So help us to help you to sell to your customer space. And we have two team leads here. Alex, he is taking care of the SMB customers, the channel management team for SMB, and also Patrick Lam, I think he is somewhere outside the, okay. So he is taking care of the channel management team for corporate accounts. So in case you have any customers you want to sell with us, go to talk to them. You don't need to navigate who are those account managers that you have to talk to. All right? So with that, let's close my presentation with this summary. It's all about how we make you success. But the first step is make yourself IP ready, make yourself co-sell ready, and have your solution and offerings share with us. All right? Thank you very much.
Our mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Together we will make a difference, and together we will change the world.
We're ready to grow together, we're ready to create some new markets together, and we're ready to have a bit of fun.
I can't wait to see what tomorrow has in store.
It's in our blood.
Thank you. In recognition of all your hard work and efforts in the past year, now we're going to have our award presentation ceremony. So may I now invite Kali to come onto the stage to have the award presentation. May I first invite the award winners of Partner Award Cloud. The winners are Partner of the Year and Top CSP Direct Partner, Hong Kong T Limited. Top Cloud Distributor of the Year, Ingram Micro China Limited. Top MSP Partner, Arcor Technologies Hong Kong Limited. Top Azure Partner, Miriam Hong Kong. Top ISV Partner, TFI Digital Media Limited. Congratulations to all the winners. Let's take a photo. Next, thank you. Next, may I invite the award winners of Partner Award Solution. The winners are ISV Solution Partner of the Year, Turbo Gear Limited. Small and Mid-Market Cloud Solution Partner of the Year, Multisoft Limited. Office 365 Partner of the Year, Protect Technology Asia Limited. Enterprise Mobility and Security Partner of the Year, SOS Group Limited. Dynamics Partner of the Year, Tatura Hong Kong Limited. SQL Partner of the Year, KB Quest Hong Kong Limited. Congratulations. Yes, let's move a little bit forward. Congratulations to all the winners. Last but not least, may I invite the award winners of Top Partner Contribution Award. The winners are Top Revenue Distributor of the Year, Innovex Distribution Limited. LSP of the Year, Software One Hong Kong Limited. P Seller of the Year, Express Systems IBR Asia Company Limited. Public Sector Partner of the Year, ASRI China Hong Kong Limited. Training Partner of the Year, VivaWorks Technology Limited. Partner of the Year, Macau, Jardin One Solution Macau Limited. And Windows Hardware Partner of the Year, Lenovo Hong Kong. Thank you very much, Kali. And once again, congratulations to all the award winners. There will be an individual photo taking section after the keynote, so all the award winners are welcome to join afterwards. So we would also like to recognize all of our sponsors for their support to our Microsoft events. They are the China Telecom, Ingram Micro China Limited, Innovex Distribution, Cnex Technology International Hong Kong Limited, Hong Kong T, ASUS Technology Hong Kong Limited, HP, Lenovo, Nasco, Tovo Gear, and Steelcase. So finally, I would like to close by sharing a few important housekeeping items to all of you. So first of all, we would like to invite you to visit our sponsor booth and Microsoft booths out there. Be sure to visit the MPN booth and the 3 distributors booth to understand more about the exclusive offers, including the new partner recruitment program, exam voucher offer, and also the incentive program. And also, your feedback is very important to us. So please remember to scan the QR code at the back of your badge and fill in the evaluation form. Show the completed form to our staff at the reception to redeem a special gift from us. So, in order to receive the latest information and updates catered for our Microsoft partners, please join our Partner Yammer group and LinkedIn network by scanning the another 2 QR code at the back of your badge. So, last but not least, our Microsoft Inspire 2018 will be held in Las Vegas on 15 to 19 in July. Registration is now open and act immediately to secure your seat. So after all, thank you so much again for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed today, and we're going to see you again next year. Thank you so much.